Okay, so I'll take you through my list. Got the Icebreaker Hunter as my general. He's got the Lord of the Beast command trait, which gives my monsters plus 1 inch to their move if they're wholly within 12 or 18 inches. And then 3 units of Frost Sabers with him in the Scale Battalion. Over here we've got the Scrap Launcher, so a bit of a fun little model. It's a cool model. And then over here we've got the big guys, so the Frost Lord on Stonehorn. He has Brand of the Svard, gives him +1 to hit on his mount weapons. He's also got Metal Cruncher, so anything that's got a 4 or better save, it takes D6 mortal wounds at the start of the combat phase. This other Frost Lord has Alvagar rune tokens. Declare in the hero phase. For that whole turn, he gets to reroll hits, wounds, and save rolls. It's only once per game. He also has Black Clatterhorn, which is +1 to hit on his mount weapons. Then we've got the Huskard on Thunder Tusk, who has Pulverizing Hailstorm, which is a prayer that can do D3 mortal wounds. And he also has, for the mount trait, Alvagar Ancient, which makes anyone that charges him fight last in the combat phase. And then we've got over here a unit of 3 Man-Eaters. They're pretty good at what they do. They're a bit expensive, but they're fun. And then we've got 2 units of 3 Yetis. So we'll see how we go against the Seraphon. Back again for another battle report. Today we've got Zach with us. Oh, there he is. How you going, Zach?
Yeah, not bad.
That's the way, buddy. So let's go through what you brought. So you got the Seraphon, but you haven't gone the Slan, the Lord Croak build.
No, not that kind of person yet.
Not yet.
Not a Jesse.
Till you get smashed a couple of times or something, and then you'll be like, yeah, I'm doing it.
I don't think I've only won about 2 games with them so far.
Yeah,
so.
okay. But you haven't played. This is the first time playing the new book, so
yeah,
it'll be interesting to see how they go up against the Beastclaw. So what'd you bring along anyway, mate? Where's your heroes and what?
So start with the heroes. We've got the Saurus Scar Veteran on Carnosaur.
Yeah.
He's the general. And he's got the Eviscerating Blade is his artifact.
Yeah, and what's that do?
Good question. I'll come back to that.
That's alright.
It's the one he has to take because they're going Coatl's Claw.
Yep.
So the first hero to get an artifact has to get that one.
Take that one, yep.
I've got an Old Blood on Carnosaur.
Yep.
A Slime.
Yep.
A Astrolith Bearer without much of his Astrolith left.
Yeah, yeah.
A Saurus Sunblood.
Yeah.
Just for some.
So you got what?
Mailing.
5 heroes.
5 heroes.
5 heroes. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
And then I've got a battalion which includes the Scar Veteran and 3 units of 10 Knights, which is the Firelance Temple Host.
It's a lot of knights.
It is.
They can do a lot of damage on the charge. They're pretty good now. Still don't have Ren though, unfortunately.
No, unfortunately not.
Hurts.
But, I think that gives them, if they're within 18 inches of him, they get an extra 3 inches to their charge.
Yeah, right. Okay. Wow. So they're only move 7, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what are these little dudes at the front?
These are 3 Salamander hunting packs.
Yep.
Basically, I think they're 3s and 3s, -2 rend, D3 damage.
How many attacks? Quite a few, I think.
It might be not many in the shooting, but it has a potential to do damage after the fact.
Yeah, righto. Okay. So that's your list.
Yep.
I rolled up before, we're playing Blood and Glory. I've rolled all the scenery rules, but all the mystic sceneries, but nothing of note really. We've got healing here and a few inspirings and sinisters and nullifications, so not much at all.
8-inch move, sorry.
Oh, they're an 8-inch move, the Knights. So we'll get set up and come back. So we're finished with setup. I've got the Stonehorn, not with the Metal Cruncher, the other one. He's over here with the 3 Yetis, 2 Sabers, the Man-Eaters, and I've got the Scrap Launcher, which is in range of pretty much everything. Thunder Tusk, got my general, some sabers just in front of him. The other Frost Lord, this one's got the Metal Cruncher, unit of 3 Yetis and 2 sabers. And then Zach's just set up in a big line with his knights and the Carnosaur. His shooty dudes in the middle, and a couple of heroes in the middle as well, and then over this side the same thing again. Zach deployed first. His weapon on the Carnosaur, it does, on a roll of a 6, does 2 mortal wounds. So is that including or in addition to normal damage? So he's not too bad, actually. That'll be pretty good. So Zach, you finish first. Who do you want to go first? I can get to your first turn, but it's going to be a 10-inch charge, most probably. Over here, it'll be a 9-inch charge. Which is pretty...
I'll probably regret it, but I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah, no, it's a good idea. You don't want to be moving up the board and then have me double turn you. So we'll go on to my hero phase. There's not a lot I can do. I will, however, with the Thunder Tusk, I'll try and pray. I'll use his War Scroll Prayer, which the one at re-roll, which one is it? Add 1 to wound rolls for attacks made with melee weapons. So I'll try that. I need to get a 4+, and I do. And then I need to just pick a unit. So I'll pick this guy here. So until my next hero phase, he is adding 1 to his wound rolls. That is all in my hero phase. We'll go on to my movement and we'll come back. So end of my move phase, I've ran up the Yetis over here. They got a big run. They're just going to start putting pressure on over on this flank. I moved these guys were +3 to move because of my general and because they're hungry. So they've moved up. I think it's only about a 9-inch charge I need here. Thunder Tusk won't be charging, but it will be in range for shooting. My general's just moved up again and just within 6 of the Maw Pot in case I need to heal. I didn't move with the scrap launcher, I didn't need to, he's just staying there. Actually, yeah, no, he'll stay there. These Frost Sabers are sitting on the objective, and I've ran up the Man-Eaters and these Yetis up behind my Stonehorn on this side. He's going to need a 10-inch charge over here. So we'll go on to shooting. I'll try the Blood Vulture first on a 2-up. It works, it does. I'm going to do 1 mortal wound to that Carnus. Oh no, I'll do it to those skinks. Yeah, that thing there.
Pack, yep.
Yeah, the salamanders. Try and get those down.
So
Kill one. I'm going to do Frost Wreath Ice. Its range, what's the range of that? 18 inches, so I've got plenty of range. So I'm going to aim at... how many wounds have the Saurus Knights got?
2 wounds apiece.
2 wounds apiece, right. I'm just going to go for that little pack in the middle. Yeah.
Yep.
How many wounds it got left?
It's got 5 wounds left.
5.
It has 3 and they have 1 apiece.
Alright, so I'm going to try and do that. Because there's only 3 models, it will be on 6s, it'll do mortal wounds. So I'll roll that here. And I'll get 3 mortal wounds. It's alright. It's not as good as it used to be. It used to be just 6 mortal wounds on a 2-up.
Oh, that's right. It was the dirty snowball.
It was.
Yeah. I'm glad that that's...
Yeah. So we'll go on to charge phase now. So I'm going to charge over here. Get a 7. I'd like to re-roll it. I think I will. I've got a command point, so I'll re-roll it with an 11. That'll go off. While I'm rolling dice, I may as well try over here as well. He'll need a 10. Nah, he's not going to get it. He got a 5. So that 11 should get me straight up into the middle there, like so. What's the save on the big guy?
4 up, I believe.
4 up. And how many wounds?
12.
12 wounds. Okay, so I'm going to do my 11 dice from the roll into him. So on 4 ups, he'll take mortal wounds.
Yep.
So I'll do that here. 1, 2, only 3 mortal wounds. Wow, you're lucky there. That should have been at least 5 mortal wounds. So that's all my charges. So we'll go straight on to combat. So I'll pile in with him first. He'll do his metal cruncher into that dude. So he'll take D6 mortal wounds. 4 mortal wounds. Into him, yep. Into the Carnosaur.
He's taken 7.
He's taken 7. How many do you have left?
5 left.
5, right, okay. So, Frostlord on Stonehorn. I'll put all these Frost Spears into the Knights. His punches and kicks into the Knights. Actually, I'll put all these spears into the Carnosaur and the punches and kicks. Everything else will go into the Knights.
Yep.
So he's got 4 Frost Spears. They're hitting on 3s. 3 hit. They're wounding on 3s, but he is... Because he got the prayer on him, he is wounding on 2s. So 3 wounds at neg 1. And these are 3 damage each.
So that'll go down to 2 damage because of the coalesced ability.
Okay, yep, so he's now a 5 up save. And you save 1. So 2, so it'll be 4 damage. So he's what, 1 wound left?
1 wound left.
Ooh. Punches and kicks, these never work. 3s and 2s. All hit. And 2 wounds. No rend. 1 damage each.
4 ups.
Oh, you rolled
them both.
Failed them both. Wow. So he's gone. So now the big attacks. So I've got 6 rock hard horns. They're hitting on 3s because he's +1 to hit from his... Oh, they all hit. He's wounding on 2s. Oh, 3 ones.
3 ones.
So 3 saves at neg 2.
So it's 6s.
6s. Doesn't save any. They're 3 damage each. They're +1 because he charged.
So
4 damage each, but then
-3.
-1.
Yep.
So 3 damage each.
So, and it was 3, wasn't it? 2,
Yeah.
4.
So 6 damage. And then we've got D6 horns. Oh, 6 horns. This is going to hurt. So they're hitting on 2s, wounding on 1s. So 2s. 1 miss. And same again. So 4 saves at neg 1.
4 saves at neg 1.
Yeah. Failed them all. They're D3 damage each, +1.
So just D3.
Yeah. 6, 7, 8. So another 4. So you've lost quite a few over there.
7 and 8.
Yeah. He did more than I thought he was going to do. So you get to pile in and fight back. Did I bring that salamander in, or is he?
No,
he looks like he's outside.
He's out.
Yep. So you got 2 knights.
Pile in.
Yep.
And let's see what they do. They get 2 attacks each with their lances.
2 attacks each. Yep.
And the champion's still there, which I believe he gets an extra 1 still. Yep, they didn't take that from him. 4s by 3s.
2.
So it's 2.
No rend.
No rend.
So 3 ups. Save.
Then they've got 2 attacks each with their jaw.
Yep.
Because they get an extra attack Left ability.
Oh yeah,
or
yep.
Commander's Claw, either one.
Yep.
But it's 5s and 4s. 1 and 1.
So 1. Goes through, damage.
Just 1.
So 5 up after save. No. So
And
he'll take a wound.
There's 6 attacks from the mounts. Snapping jaws.
Righto.
3 play 4s.
Oh, 2 miss. And
2 hit.
2 hit. No rend.
No rend.
3 ups. And save them both. So we'll go on to Zach. You got Battle Shock over here.
Yep. Base bravery of...
Are they 10 or not?
8.
8?
So it's down to 8 since they're no longer demons.
Okay, yep.
But they ignore modifiers on bravery because they're coalesced.
So even though you lost models, you don't... So you can't fail Battle Shock? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Or you just ignore modifiers?
It's the... No, I think I'll have to take it, I think, because this was the thing that came up at CanCon with Zinch.
Yeah, yeah.
And how they didn't take Battle Shock because they ignored modifiers to Battle Shock. And
before they changed that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll take Battle Shock because I definitely think I should.
Yep.
And they're going to run.
I'm not sure, yeah.
Well, on a 1 will stay.
Yep. Roll a 1. 5. Cool. Alright, so that'll end. Am I within 6 of that objective?
I'd say so.
Let's have a look. Yep, so I'll take that objective off you. Not that it matters just yet, but it means that I hold it.
3, isn't it?
Yep. What about your salamanders? Do they have a bravery as well or not?
They do.
Do they count as one model or?
They count as 1 unit with a base bravery of 5.
So because I killed models, so will he run? Yeah, I guess. On a 4, and how many did I kill?
You killed 3.
Oh no, he's fine. Yeah. No, sorry. That's not.
That's not how it works, is it?
No, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 4.
Oh yeah, no,
so
you will. He will
go,
run.
yeah.
Sorry,
That's all
I
right.
got a bit confused there. Confused myself. I just remembered I did forget to shoot with my scrap launcher, so we'll do that now. Just into that unit of 10 knights. It probably won't do anything, but we better do it just for.
Why is it short?
So they're hitting on 2s because you got more than 10 in the unit. It gets +1 to hit. So 3 hits hitting on 2s. 3 shots, sorry. We're hitting on 4s. Only 1 save. No rend.
The rend?
He rolled a 1. It does D6 damage because there's that many in the unit. And 5.
5, so 5 less 1 is 4, so...
Yeah, so you'll lose 2 and 1's wounded.
I'll only lose 2.
Yeah.
Might be a wounded 1.
Because you're -1 damage.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, so we'll go on to Zach's hero phase and we'll come back. So on to Zach's hero phase.
Yep.
How many spells you got, Zach?
I've got 3 spells.
Yep.
First up, I'm going to try and... I'll generate a command point, and then him on 4+, he will generate a command point.
So he gets 1 more?
1 more.
Yep, so you got 2 command points?
I've got 3 now.
3.
Italian.
Also, roll your dice, because you got a triumph, because you were 1990. So a 4, that means you can re-roll a run or a charge roll. You declare it before you roll it. I'm pretty sure that was that number 4.
I just remembered I could have kept him there with a command point.
Oh, yeah?
He was
okay.
there, and it's...
Alright, so go back.
Is
You
it
can
within
command point it.
6 or 12 inches for...
12 of your general.
12 for general, which...
Over there, 6 of him.
I'll see if that's 6.
Yeah, okay.
If it's not, then we won't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Not quite. Alright. All good, man. So you got extra command. You got 2 command points now, or 3?
Still 3.
3. Yep.
The Slan will cast Arcane Bolt at that one.
Thunder Tusk.
Yep.
So Arcane Bolt. Do you get any modifiers to this cast?
No.
No.
I don't believe so.
So it goes off on a 5. I do have nullification here with my here at Thunder Frostlord.
So he gets +1.
He does get +1. So that'll be a 6. I'll let that go off, so he'll just take 1 mortal wound.
Yep.
He's got 1 wound.
He's going to use his command ability on this unit of knights.
Yep.
Which basically grants them fly, and
Okay.
they can reroll save rolls of 1 for attacks made with missile weapons against them.
Cool. Yep. So they're flying, so that's 1 command point.
Yep.
So down to 2.
And then he'll cast his unique spell, Comet's Call.
Who's doing that? The Sign? Yeah.
Casting value of 7.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep, that's
just.
+1, yeah. And what's this do?
So I pick up to D3 enemy units anywhere on the battlefield, and each of those units suffer D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
If it was a 10 plus to cast, then it'd be D6.
Wow. And what other spells he got?
He's got his unique one, which is on a 5-up for every model in the unit, 5-up mortal wound.
Okay.
But
that's not much.
The Mystic Shield.
Alright, so I'm going to try and unbind that with nullification over here.
Yep.
With a 9, I do. So that's unbound.
Yep. And we'll cast Mystic Shield.
Yep.
See if we get it.
Nope, not with double ones.
Oh dear.
Unlucky. Hopefully you get the double turn, Zach.
Hopefully. Otherwise it could be a very quick battle report. Right. He's done everything he can do.
So hero phase done. We'll go on to Zach's move phase and we'll come back. So end of Zach's movement phase, he's moved everything over to this side of the board. He knows there's no point trying to split his army because it just won't do anything. So if he gets the double here, if he can take out the Stonehorn this turn and then get the double, he's pushing down my flank. He's in a lot better spot than what he could be. Have you got any shooting? You do.
I do have shooting with the salamanders. They're 12-inch range.
Yep.
They're both in.
Both in range.
And they've got 4 attacks each.
Yep.
3s and 3s.
3s and 3s. Do you want to just roll them all at once? The 8 attacks?
Can do. I'll take those 2 misses. And
Yep.
roll.
So 5 hits. And only 2 wounds. Come on, Zach.
I need to get new dice again, I think.
So Rend?
Rend of -2.
2. So they're 5 up now. Saves 1.
D3 damage.
D3. 3 damage. There you are. Those dice are good. On 5 up, so ignore damage. Whoa. Got 2 5s. So I take 1 damage. Well, they're not so bad. Everyone goes on about them. They reckon they're good. Alright. Any other shooting?
No other shooting. So just on charges.
Alright. Where are you going to go first? The big guy?
Start with the big guy first.
Yeah, good idea. You don't want to block him. 10.
10.
Does he get any bonuses on his charge or anything? But rolling high doesn't really change anything.
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, all units in this battalion within 18 inches get +3 to run a charge roll.
Oh yeah, so you're getting +3 to that charge. So you could probably get into behind the Stonehorn if you wanted to. We can pull those trees out of the way. Because you get 13 inches.
Yeah.
Up to you.
I think for now I'll.
Because the thing is, once you charge him in, those knights are pretty much blocked.
Yeah, but if I can keep out of 3 inches of them.
Yep.
Could.
No. Alright, up to you.
Basically
Keeping 3 away, yep.
Yep.
Cool.
And then we'll see how we go with
Everything else.
these guys' charge.
So, which one do you want to go with the ones that can't fly first?
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea. So, 12, because you're +3.
Yep.
So they could probably get right around.
Yeah, this back guy could, yeah.
Did you want to come right around so then you can get your flying guys in as well?
I think I will.
Yeah.
These guys. drag them in, but...
Yeah, that's... I think you need to try and get as much damage on as you can.
Yeah. Let's see whether it's...
You'd be better off to tail them back and try and get this unit in too.
As well, yeah.
Because then I have to, if I survive, well, I probably will survive the first round of attacks. It means I've got more units I have to try and attack, like target, sorry.
Well, we'll try with these guys then.
Yeah.
Let's see what they get.
It's 10.
10.
Plenty. Yeah.
Enough to get, throw in at least.
Yeah.
And get the champion in.
You get another one in there. Yep. Alrighty.
Charges.
Wow. He's surrounded.
Hopefully the Carnosaurs don't do what Carnosaurs eternally do, and that is whiff.
So where do you reckon you're going to go first, huh?
I reckon I'm going to go with the Carnosaur first.
You reckon?
Yeah.
It'll open these guys up to an attack.
It'll open them up to attack, but...
You happy with that?
It's very likely that the Carnosaur could
Die in one round.
One round.
Okay.
Considering what happened over here.
I'm not on the charge though, so my horns and hooves are a are not +1 wound anymore.
Then I'll be able to attack without being bracketed.
Yep.
And the jaws on the Carnosaur.
And I'll also then end up being bracketed with my attacks. So.
And the jaws, when I'm not bracketed, do 5 damage.
Yeah, right. Yep. Well, that's a good idea to go with him then.
Yep. So it'll be... Go with the guy on top first.
So this is the one with the spear that does mortal wounds, or did I kill that one?
No, that's the one with the spear that does mortal wounds. So he's got 6 attacks.
With his spear, yeah.
Spear.
And 6s are 2 mortal wounds?
6 are 2 mortal wounds.
Yeah, right.
In addition to normal damage.
Yep. So you want to see 6s here. And that's no 6s.
Yep.
Hits on 3s.
Yep, hits on 3s.
And wounding on 3s as well.
3s as well, yep.
Yep.
3s and 3s.
Oh, all wound.
4 at... No rend.
No rend. So 3 ups. Fails 1 damage.
Just 1 damage.
Just 1 damage. So 5 up, ignore. Takes it. So he's taken 2 wounds now over here. Just going to move this tree out of the way. What else has he got, mate?
So he's got 2 attacks from the Carnosaur's clawed forelimbs.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Only 1 hit.
Only 1 hit, yep. Wounding on 3s as well.
Wounds. Neg.
No rend.
Oh. Do you have rend?
He does have rend on the Carnosaur.
No, he saved it.
But only 1.
Okay. So this is the big one now?
Yep, this is the big one
5
now. So
damage.
It's 4 attacks,
Yep.
3 base plus 1 for
Yep.
being coalesced.
Yep.
It's hitting on... He should have been on +1 hit for everything. Whoops. Oh well. Hitting on 3s, normally 4s.
Do you want to go? We can go back and redo it. It doesn't matter.
That'll be alright.
Yep.
I'll remember it for everything else.
Okay. So hitting on what?
3s.
Oh. Is that with the +1?
That's with the +1,
Okay.
yeah. And then winning on 3s.
Oh wow, Zach.
Oh dear.
Is that it?
That is it.
Alright. Well, just because I can, I might go with the man-eaters just for something to do. So 2 of them will go into your Saurus, and this one here will go into the Carnosaur.
Yep.
Now, I took the brawlers, so they're re-rolling 1s to hit. They've got 4 attacks each, so I'll do the 4 into the Carnosaur first.
Yep.
They're 3s and 3s, so they'll be 3s re-rolling 1s. So 2 1s, which is already made up And threes. 3 saves at neg 1. And these are 2 damage each, which will only be 1 damage each.
Don't save any.
Don't save any.
Right.
So just 3 damage then, because they're only 1 damage each.
3 damage.
The gulping bite, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. Another at no rend, 1 damage.
I'm going to get some new dice.
It goes through as well. So what's he taken? 4 damage.
4 so far, yeah.
Alright, so that's all that they're doing onto him. And then the other 4 into Saurus Knights here. Same thing, 3s re-rolling once. No ones that time. 3s to wound. 5 saves at neg 1 on your Saurus over here.
5 ups.
God, Zach, you didn't roll 1 save. They're normally 2 damage each, but they get minus 1 damage as well.
Yep.
So only 1 damage each.
So that's 1, 2, so 2, 4, and then 1.
And a wound, floating wound. And then I've got 2 bites, hitting on 3s. Do you want to use my dice, Zach?
Seems like that.
1 save, no rend.
Hey.
Saved it, there you go. And that's it from me.
Yep.
So on to your activation. Maybe get another one in.
Maybe get another one in.
Or maybe even 2. What was that one?
Deadly.
Deadly.
Probably should take a check for that for the charge move.
Oh yeah, roll for that. No, they're good.
There's
There's your 5s when you need it. Alright, so how many? All into the big guy? Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
14
plus
attacks.
1 for the...
So 15.
That's 15.
Yep. Hitting on... Are they +1 to hit as well because of the coalesce thing or whatever it was?
Yes, they will be +1 to hit on the charge for all their attacks.
Yep.
2 attacks. 3s and 3s.
3s and 3s. It's not too bad. And they missed what? 3? That's good.
It's the best I think I've rolled all day.
Oh, that's pretty good. So 7, 8.
That's 8.
Yep.
No rend, but they are damaged 2
On the charge. Okay, so I need 3 ups here. I'll say it failed 2. So 4 damage, so 5 ups, ignore wounds. Ignores only 1 of them, so he takes 3 more. So he's up to 5 damage now.
Yep. Then we've got their jaws, the rider's jaws, hitting on 4s now with the +1 hit.
Righto.
4s and 4s.
That's a lot of misses. And 3 saves, no rend?
No rend.
Okay.
And just 1 damage.
3 ups, fails 1, and how much damage?
1.
Doesn't get +1?
No, that's just the spears.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
5 up doesn't save, so another wound. So he's now up to 6 wounds.
3 attacks from all of the mounts.
They're not doing too bad, Zach. They're slowly getting through him.
They can, without the rend, any rend, it sort of hurts them, but
Yeah.
they just have a lot of attacks.
Yep.
Especially with coalesce. Hitting on 2s, +1 to hit.
Oh.
Watch, there'll be about 6 ones. Call on it.
Oh, there nearly is 6. There is 6. Zach.
Jeez, I should buy a lotto ticket. Although, with my luck, I don't know how well that'd go. And then
Wounding on.
winning on 4s.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
That made up for it. Another 3 there. We've got 3,
6, 9, 10.
10 saves. These, how much damage are these?
They're just no rend, 1 damage.
Okay, so 3 ups. Oh, so it failed 4 of them. And just 1 damage, you say. So 5 ups. Save 2, so I'll take 2 more. I'm up to 8. And is that it for that unit?
That's it for that unit.
Alright, so I better use him now before you bracket him any further. So I'm just going to put everything into the unit that hasn't attacked, I think.
Yep.
Because I need to whittle them down. Or do I try and kill the Carnosaur? How many wounds I put on him? 4.
4.
Maybe I'll do what I did over the other side with the other one. So I'll put Frost Spear and punches and kicks into Carnosaur.
Yep.
And his other stuff into the unit that hasn't attacked yet. So the Frost Spear hitting on 3s. 3 hit. Wounding on 3s. 3 wound at neg 1.
5s.
Oh, there's his 5s.
Where's that been all
Come on. From the punches and kicks, so 3s and 3s. 2. 1. Saved. Here we go. Rock Hard Horns. He's taken 8 wounds. He's only got 4 of those now. Hitting on 3s because I'm +1 to hit. Missed 1. Wounding on 3s. Oh, only 1 at neg 2. This is on your right at knights.
Yep.
Yep.
6 up.
No, so they take 3 damage, which will go back to 2 damage, so kills 1.
Yep.
Then I've got D6 Crushing Hooves, so 4. Hitting on 2s. Roll a 1. And wounding on... Now they're wounding on 3s. So 2 wounds at neg 1. Both go through, D3 damage each. So that'll still be 1 damage,
yep.
And that'll go down to 1, so 2. Alright, so that's it from him.
Yep. Next group of knights.
Yep.
Which I reckon I'll be able to get 3 in.
Yeah, just 3, yep.
Which one is the champion? 3 for him.
Yep. So what are they?
3s and 3s with
Yep.
the +1.
1 miss.
Miss.
2 miss, so 4.
4. Yep.
So 4 3-ups. 2 3-ups, sorry. And 1 damage or 2? 2, isn't it?
It's 2.
Yeah, so 5 ups. Save 1, take 1, so he's up to 9 now.
Yep. 4, 6 attacks with their jaws.
Yep.
4s and 4s for these ones.
There's 3. 2.
2, no rend, 1 damage.
Were they 3s and 4s or 4s and 4s?
They're
Normally 5s.
Normally 5s.
Okay. Save them both.
6. 9 attacks from the mount. 2s and 4s. Only 1
miss.
this time.
Yeah. Wow.
So that'd be
7?
8.
Was it?
7.
7?
7, yeah, because there was 9 attacks, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, 7 3-ups. Oh, failed 3 of them. Damage, just 1 again.
Just 1, yeah.
Alright, 5 ups. And saved none of those. He takes another 3. He's up to 12 wounds. He's only got 2 left.
So close.
So close.
Carnosaur had it done something.
Yeah, that's where it failed you.
Yeah.
So we'll go with these guys. They go 6 inches. Where are they? They got 3 attacks each, 4s and 3s. So 3, 6, 9 attacks, 4s to hit. And 3s to wound. 3 wounds, neg 1.
5s.
So 2 go through. Normally 2 wounds each, 2 damage, but only 1.
So that guy would go. And that one.
That's it.
Yep.
Cool. So I don't need to take battle shock, but you
These
do.
ones 1.
You only lost 2. They won't need to.
These ones will
On a 6. Yep. You lost 3. Yeah. 5. There's your high rolling when you don't want it.
Yeah.
Oh, now priority.
The big one.
So in the middle here, I got a 1. You get a 6. Got double turn.
The game will go on for at least one more turn.
Alright, so we'll go on to Zach's turn.
Yep.
Onto his hero phase and come back. So onto Zach's hero phase, he's going to try and get more command points.
Yep, on a 4 up.
Gets one more. So what are you up to now?
Up to 4 now.
Up to 4, yep.
On
Magic,
spells.
yep.
We'll start with the big one, Comet's Call.
Alright. 5. What's it need?
Doesn't go off.
Wow. Yep.
Needed a 7.
So you're not killing him yet in the hero phase?
No. Then he'll do an Arcane Bolt.
Righto.
He's got the extra 6 inch range from the Astrolith Bearer.
It's only 8. It's 18 inch range.
18, yeah.
You're in range of.
Because I can't see him because of the overgrown terrain.
Who are you doing it with?
The slime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But,
Do you need to see with Arcane Bolt?
I'm fairly certain it requires line of sight. That is visible to them, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so the overgrown's working against you there.
Yeah. But,
Is he out of 18?
He's out of 18, but he's got the +6 from the Astro.
Okay.
Which would
Yep.
make him.
Alright, so try and get it on the big guy. No. Wow.
Mystic Shield, then. All else fails.
Right. Does he need to see for that as well?
Yes. But.
He can probably see this unit.
Yeah. From that unit
Behind
there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take a 14 on a Mystic Shield, I guess.
Yes. I can't unbind that.
Right.
So that goes off on this unit here.
Unit there, yep.
Rerolling ones to save.
And
Alright, that's the end of your hero phase. Alright, we'll go on to movement and come back. So end of Zach's move phase, he's moved the salamanders over here. He's brought the old blood up just to be a bit of a screen from the big guys over here. His slan's behind overgrown, so you're trying to protect him from the shooting. And that's all his movement. So we'll go on to shooting phase now. So you've got your salamanders, yeah?
Yep.
Where do you want to go?
I'll start with this one.
Yeah, into Stonehorn.
4 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh, they all hit.
Wounding on 3s.
Oh, 3.
3 at -2.
Oh, 5 ups. This could kill him. 2. So 2d3. Oh, he's rolled well too. 5 damage. Yep. I need to save 3 of these. 4 of these. No, I didn't save any. Oof. Stonehorn down. I should give him the rune. Used his rune. No, that's all good. It's 1 Stonehorn down, Zach. Good work.
This one will shoot 12 inch range into the man-eaters.
Yep.
So 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s, and I'll remember there's ability if it hits on a 6. Nope. If it hits on a 6, it's just straight D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, right. Okay, that does make him a lot better.
Yeah. And then 3s to wound. So 2 at -2.
I think that goes through their save. Man-eaters, they're only a 5 up.
So 2d3.
Whoa!
5 again.
5 damage. They'll just take it. They got 4 each. Just take this guy back. Yep. That's all you're shooting?
Yep, that's all my shooting.
Alright, so no charges.
Technically, I could charge them in if they're not in.
No, they're already in.
They're in.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
So
all good. No
everything's
charges.
in combat you want. Oh, you didn't want them in combat, but they are. So straight on to combat phase, Zach.
Yep. I think we'll go straight with the Carnosaur again.
Yep. The big guy.
Just
Like so.
in.
Yeah.
And let's see how much he's bracketed. The guy on top doesn't get bracketed. Combat phase, he'll use his ability.
Command ability. Yeah. So he's charged.
Once.
You probably don't want to do it on that back unit that's
No.
3 inches away.
But I'll put it on those. So I'll do it for
Just those two.
two.
Yeah. So you're going with your Carnosaur into the Man-Eaters?
Yep. So still got 6 attacks from the guy on top.
Yep. And 6 are 2 mortal wounds.
6 are 2 mortal wounds.
Oh no.
And he's hitting on 2.
I think they're not long for the world. Oh, there's 4 mortal wounds.
4 mortal wounds, 1 miss.
There's 1 dead already. So 1 left with 3 wounds.
Then 3 to wound.
3 to wound. Oh, 3. No Ren though, is there?
No rend on this one.
Which is weird for a big freaking Carnosaur. So 5 up saves. Whoa, what happened there? Save 1. 2 go through and they're damage 2.
Just damage 1.
Oh, so he's got 1 wound left.
Yeah. Fairly similar what it used to be is the.
Do you want to do his big jaws? Let's see if he can hit him.
Do the big jaws. So he's got 3 attacks plus 1
He's
for
only got to do 1
less. He's taken 4 wounds.
Yep.
So it's still going to be doing 4 damage.
4 damage now, yeah. Right.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Plus 1. What was this last one? And it's
just 1.
Just 1 because it's
Rend
on 3s. Rend of 1.
Oh, I need a 6 up. No.
4 damage.
Damage 4. So he is dead. So that's the unit of Man-Eaters gone.
Yep.
Geez, Zach, you're cleaning up this side of the board now. So I'm going to
read my rules closer because they've changed a lot with him.
Yeah. Alright, so these 3 Yetis. 9 attacks again.
Wow.
So 4s and 3s.
Missed a lot.
Bloody 4s to hit, so bad.
Yeah, I know.
3 saves.
3 saves.
Neg 1.
So 5s.
It'll just be 1 damage each. Yeah. Instead of 2. You make them shit. So it'll kill 2 though, won't it? Because it had a floating wound?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the wound will be gone now.
Yeah. I'll take mana.
Yeah.
It only gives you neg 1 bravery, so it's not too big of a deal.
Well, they're only bravery 6. So it could be a big deal.
Could be, but
so you're going to pile those 5 in?
Neg 1 anyway.
Right.
Only 3 inches. Yep, I'll pile those 5 in.
Yep. Yeah, they all get in.
Yeah.
Get closer to my objective here.
That's the eventual goal, but I
Yes.
don't think I'm going to win the war of attrition.
No, I haven't got much left on the board now, to be honest.
So those 5.
Yep.
2 attacks each for spears.
I thought this,
plus 1 for the champion.
I thought this flank was fairly safe, but not so.
Just I think the sheer amount of attacks that the knights get.
Yeah, they're actually pretty good considering they don't have range.
Especially when you can make them plus 1 to hit on the charge.
So these neg 1 to hit now because they're Yetis.
So basically you go back up to 4.
Yeah, so just your normal hitting. Ooh, made a difference. 3 3s in there.
And wounding on 3s.
Oh, 1 save.
1, no rend, 2 damage.
They're only 6 up though. 2, so 2 damage, and they've only got 4 wounds each.
Yep. 3, 4, 5, and then 10 attacks with their jaws. I think I did that wrong last time. Because they get plus 1.
Yep.
Hitting on 5s, because they don't get their plus 1.
No, you got it right. I remember you gave an extra attack. Yeah. You just didn't do very well.
No.
So what are they hitting on 5s?
5s, yep.
Made a difference.
So they did.
2 extra misses.
And then 4 for wound.
Oh, nothing. Wow. Those next to here to help him. Keeping them alive.
6, 9, 12, and 15 attacks from the mounts. 3s and 4s.
So normally they'd be 2s, wouldn't they?
No, yeah,
With
they'd
the
be
plus
2s
one.
plus 1.
There's a few misses. A couple of 2s in there.
2s.
Yep.
That's it.
And then 4s. Yeah, that's what sucks. It's hitting on 4. 4. 4 saves, so 4 6-ups. These are only damage 1.
Yep.
I didn't save any. So you'll kill 1, and the floating wounds will come across. And that's it, isn't it?
Yep.
Alright, so
6 inches.
yeah, you'll be outside.
Yeah.
I've already piled him with him.
Yeah, no, it's just the banner range is 6 inches.
Oh, right, okay. So we've got Battle Shock. I'll take my bravery test. So they're neg 1 bravery.
No,
They're not. They're outside of that. So
yeah.
on a 6, I'll 1 more run. No. And you lost.
I lost
2, so they're fine.
Yep.
Can't fail on a 6. So that'll end your turn. And we'll go on to my hero phase. Alright, so onto my hero phase. I get another command point, so I now have 2 command points. I've just pre-measured his pulverizing hailstorm.
Yep.
If I put it just here in the middle, it'll hit all 3 units. Also, what we'll roll for first is the Everwinter. If you roll equal to or less than the battle round, any enemy models within 3 inches of Beastclaw raid model takes D3 mortal wounds. So on a 1 or 2, because it's round 2. Nope. Alright, so I'm going to try praying, so I need a 3+. I do. Now, on a 3+, this unit will take D3 mortal wounds. It does. It takes 3 mortal wounds. That's the one they're in combat with. Then the other knight unit on a 3+, does, gets a 6, and 3 mortal wounds.
We'll get the 6 up after save.
Oh yeah, because they're in range of your bearer, who lost his...
Yeah, he's lost
he
his
broke it off on the way here. And your big guy on a 3-up. Oh, he rolls it. And 2 mortal wounds.
I don't believe he's holding within 12.
So he takes 2.
6.
6 taken, that was pretty good. Because the hero here is within 6 of the pot, I'm just going to heal these wounds that are on these 2. He's going to pray, do the wound prayer. So on a 4, it does. So he's re-rolling +1 to wound, sorry.
Yep.
I don't even know if he'll get into combat this turn, but so that's the end of hero phase. So I'll go on to move phase and come back. Okay, so after my move phase, I've moved these sabres back over this way a little bit from the objective, still within 6 of it, but over to one side of it. Scrap launches over to this side objective, so he can't, if his Carnosaur does survive, he can't just pile in and get both of them in one turn. I've ran the general up, because I ran him, he can throw his spear, it does more damage on the run. Thunder Tusks move up to within 3. Stonehorn's over here, he's got a bit longer charge. Yetis have run over onto the objective just to hang on to it, just in case for some reason he can get over there. And that's pretty much, and these little dudes have just sat 6 inches away from the objective. So we'll go on to shooting phase. I might go with the hunter first, see what he can do after he has ran. So the spear hits on 4s and wounds on 3s, but because he ran, it goes to damage D6 and it's got an 18-inch range. So I'm going to go on the Carnosaur with that. Oh, it hits. Wounds on a 3. Wounds. Neg 1.
5.
A 1. D6 damage, which will be D6 -1. 6. So 5 damage.
Ouch.
I'm rolling a lot of 6s with those dice. 1 left.
Yep.
Alright. The Huskard is going to use his bird on a 1+, on a 2+, sorry. He's going to put that mortal wound over here, so it'll kill a model. Actually, no. I may as well kill the Carnosaur. He's only got 1 wound left.
Yeah.
That's stupid. Does he have that 6 up after save?
No, he's not quite wholly within
Oh,
12.
okay. So I'll get rid of him. That's a better idea. I'll do the Frost Wreath Breath into the unit over here. So it was again 12 attacks, and he's only getting plus. Oh no, there's no 10, so it's just 12 attacks. Any 6s are mortal wounds. So 3 mortal wounds on that unit. Yep. Okay. That's all my shooting. So we'll go on to charge phase. I'll go with the Thunder Tusk first. Rolls a 9. I'll take the 9. How far is he going to get with the 9? It's only going to get to there. And half an inch. And because he rolled a 9, he gets 9 dice. And on 4 ups, that unit will take mortal wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they get a 6 up after save. Because of the Astra left. No.
Doesn't save any.
So 5.
5 damage.
Yep. Do you want to, before you do that,
Yep.
you're probably best to take these two,
these ones,
so they're further away from the stone horn.
And
A floating wound, yep.
just
Alright, so the stone horn. Had 12.
Ouch.
Okay, so it didn't matter too much. 12 gets him way up there. Do I want to finish off that unit of 3 first? Yeah, look, I'll put it into that unit of 3 that's left.
Yep.
So these are 4 ups, mortal wounds. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
They are dead.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So that'll end. Oh, I forgot to shoot with the bloody scrap launcher. Let's do it because people want to see what it can do. We'll just go into that unit of 2 there.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. 1 hit. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound, no rend. D3 damage. 2 damage, which will be only 1. Yeah, it's alright. I think it's really good against hordes. Alright, so on to combat. I'll pile in with the Huskard first. I'm just going to spin him around because his horns are annoying.
Yeah.
He doesn't do a hell of a lot in combat, but he's not too bad.
He'll do 3 wounds.
Well, maybe. He's only got 7 attacks. Punches and kicks are 3s and 4s. 2. Nothing. See?
He's very much like a Carnosaur so far.
Yeah, he is. The tusks are 3s and 2s. 1 miss. How many 1s? 1 or 2?
I reckon 1.
None. 3 at neg 1. Oh, he saved 1.
Save
2? 2. So they're D3 damage.
So if we do...
He doesn't get +1 to his damage on the charge by the looks of it, like the others do.
Roll a 5 or a 6.
So 5 or a 4, so 1 damage.
Won't be enough.
No, only kills 1. That's it. See, told you, he's not that great. Your activation.
Yep.
Do you want to try and kill a Yeti? You only got 2 wounds left on one of them.
Yeah, I think I'll just go with Sunblood.
Sunblood? He might not hurt him, but...
He might not, but I think he's got more chance of hurting him than I think it's more benefit to try and
Alright, fair enough.
damage him.
Did you want to spend any command points?
I will spend a command point with the Beastclaw's Claw ability on himself.
Right, so he gets that benefit from charging normally.
Yep. Plus 1 to hit.
Alright.
So he gets 6 attacks base.
Yep.
Hitting on
6
twos
attacks.
now.
Wow.
Hitting on 2s.
Oh, hang on. Before we do too much.
Yep.
Start a combat phase. I do Metal Cruncher. He's a 4-up, yeah?
He is a 3-up.
Okay, so on a... It just does D6 mortal wound. Whoop. 1 mortal wound to him. He'll get a 6-up save.
Nope.
So he takes a mortal wound.
I'll use his personal command ability as well.
Yep.
Which I pick an enemy unit within 12 inches and I add 1 to wound rolls
Against it?
Saurus models against that unit.
Yeah, nice. He's a Saurus?
Yeah, he's a Saurus, so I'll just go with him.
Yep.
So it's 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s.
Wow.
If an unmodified hit roll is a 6, it scores 2 hits instead of 1.
Yep.
And then if an unmodified wound roll is a 6, it inflicts 1 mortal wound in addition to normal damage.
Wow. Right, eh? And what's his normal damage?
Normal damage is just 1.
Okay.
So it makes it 2.
Yep. So might bracket him once or twice here.
1 2s. And I'm out of command points now.
Yep.
Otherwise I'd use 1 for all out attack.
Oh yeah,
So,
didn't miss any. 2 mortals?
2. No, that's 2 extra hits.
2 extra hits, sorry. Yep.
And
so
then 6 is healed on more.
You got 8 hits out of 6 attacks. That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
2 mortals.
2 mortals, followed by 3, 6, 7 saves at neg 1.
7 4-ups. So only passed 2 of them, so 5 go through, and then the 5-ups save 3 of those, so 4 go through. So you bracket him,
and then he'll get 2 attacks with his jaw, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. 1. No rend.
2 failed it.
Just 1 damage.
5 up. Failed it. Oh gosh, that'd be right. So 5. All right. I'm gonna go here. 6 attacks from the Yetis, hitting on 4s. 3 miss. Wounding on 3s. 3 saves at neg 1. 1 damage each.
Doesn't say 1.
Kills it. He gone.
Out here.
So you get to go back into the stone on.
Yep, it is.
Is that Astrolith within 3 as well?
Pass me the dongle. Jeez.
Yep. Or not?
I think
Not now.
I think he was, yeah.
Okay, so he'll be able to get to attack as well. Yeah.
He'll be able to attack over them.
Yep.
Right. Let's see what these ones can do. So the salamander gets 3 attacks, and the skinks get 1 each. So salamander's purple.
And they're all the same.
Yep.
Yep.
Salamander's hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And skinks are hitting on 4s.
Do you get a bonus if you roll a 6 or anything?
Yes, the salamander, if he rolls a 6, it'll do D3 mortal wounds.
Or is that just shooting?
No, that's
combat.
For
all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
They changed that one for the better.
Yep.
So purple salamander.
No 6s.
No 6s. But they're not a bad amount of hits.
It's pretty good.
And the green dice are wounding on 5s, and the purple are wounding on 3s. So 2 at -2.
Neg 2 in combat as well. Nice. 5-ups. Save 1.
And D3 damage for 1.
Just 1. 5-up. Saved. Okay, so now I get to choose. I'll do his own attacks into your Sunblood thing, and the mount into the other dudes. Yeah. Yep. So he's got 4 Frost Spears, 3s and 2s. because he got the prayer off on him. So 3s to hit, missed 2. 2s, 2 saves. Luckily I got the prayer on him. Neg 1.
Neg 1, so 4 up. Saves 1, fails 1.
3 damage, so only 2. Is that right? Yeah.
Yep.
3 punches and kicks, so 3s and 2s. All hit. All wound. No rend, 1 damage each.
And that's all on to...
No, same guy.
Same guy?
Yep.
3s. All good.
Oh, how many wounds he got?
He hasn't taken 6.
I was going to say.
Sure.
4, wasn't it? Oh no, he only failed 1 spear.
Yep.
So he's...
I think he's got something like 6 or 7.
Alright. Okay, so horns. I've taken 5 wounds. So I've only got 5 of horns now. I could have used a command point to make him fight normally, but I'll wait. So hitting on 4s. Well, hitting on 3s because of his thing. Wounding on 2. All wound at neg 2. So probably straight through on the salamander, is it?
No, they have a 4 up save.
Ooh, so 6s. Oh, he saved 1. So they're only 3 damage each. They would have been 4.
Only 3 damage.
Only 3.
Which will be enough. There's 1, and there's another 1.
Okay, it's all done.
Yep.
Alright, so you get to pile in with your astrolith.
Why not?
May as well try and put some more wounds on him.
Yep. Geez, what is this guy doing in combat? Probably not much. Find him. So it's 3 attacks. 3s and 3s.
Yep. That won't do anything.
And then he has 2 attacks with his jaws.
Righto.
4s.
1 hit.
By 3s.
Hit.
So
Any rend?
No rend.
1 damage. 5 up. Saved. Alright. So, that'll end my turn 2. We'll roll for priority for turn 3. I get a 2. You get a 2. You get it?
Yep.
Awesome. So we'll go on to Zach's hero phase. So Zach's hero phase. So he's going to try and generate more command points on 4-ups. He got 2. He gets 2 more. So he's up to 3 now.
Excellent.
Spells.
Spells. We'll try and cast a Comet's Call.
Yep. Try it first this time.
Yeah.
All
Getting
right.
it with a 10.
He gets +2, does he?
Yeah, it's +1 from the Astrolith and +1 from...
Right. So I think I'm going to try and unbind this because I'm still near nullification. Oh, I got a 7. 8, sorry. So it goes off.
So I get to pick...
Because it didn't go off on a 10 plus, it's not as many, is it?
No.
No.
Up to D3 enemy units.
Yeah, roll 1. Oh, he's
3,
rolled 3.
And they take D3 mortals.
You probably want to do it to these 3 over here, I reckon.
Yep. So we'll start with him.
Yep.
Takes 3.
Whew.
That one.
Takes 2.
2.
And the Yetis. 2. So you'll kill 1 Yeti. That Thunder Tusk will take 2 because he doesn't have a after save. And a 3 on the big guy on 5s. Saves 1 of them, so he takes 2. So he's up to 7.
Then we'll cast an Arcane Bolt.
Yep. Oh, you got a 9.
Getting it with a...
Oh, 11. So that's D3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
Onto the stone horn.
Stonehorn.
Only 1. On a 5 up. Gets it. Saves it.
And then we'll cast the other spell, the one that I haven't cast all game.
Righto.
That wasn't the greatest of picks, but
Yep.
cast on an 8.
So 6. You need a 6.
Yep.
Get a 6.
it.
Perfect.
And it's for each model in the unit, a 5 up suffers a mortal wound.
Alright, so you need a 5.
Nope.
Alrighty. Is that board wide or is it a range?
It's 24 inch range.
Oh shit, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's the end of your hero phase, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, go on to movement and we'll come back.
Should get well.
So we'll go on to shooting phase. He's got the 1 salamander left.
Yep.
Got got 7 wounds left. Can you do it, Zach?
Theoretically, the numbers say yes.
Roll all 6s right here.
4
Right?
attacks.
Come on, 6s. Oh, he's got 1 6.
1 6, 2 misses though.
So that's D3 mortal wounds.
Yep, that's just straight D3 mortal
Yeah,
wounds.
so we'll roll it in a minute.
And that
Wounds.
Wounds.
So I need a 5-up save. No, so 2d3 damage. 5 damage, that's pretty good. So I need 5s. Oh, I saved 3 of them. So I take 2, but I'm up to 9. I've only got 5 left. So that's all you're shooting?
Yep.
Onto charge phase.
Charge phase.
Do you want to get that salamander in? I would.
Yeah.
Try and finish off.
Let's see what I roll.
No, you got plenty of command points.
It's true. I'll use 1 because I'll use 2 in the combat phase.
Yep. Double ones. Righto.
Alright. He'll use his command ability on this one.
Yep.
Which is the add 1 to wound rolls for
Yep.
attacks. And he'll use the Courageous Claw one to make it as if he's charged, add 1 to hit.
Okay. Alright, so he's +1 to hit, +1 to wound.
Yep.
Okay.
Puts me down to 0.
Righto.
So,
Let's do it.
he's got 6 attacks. 2, 4, 6.
See if you get 8 hits again.
What?
Oh, you got 3 ones. All out
ones.
attack, mate. All out attack.
Thankfully I got
Put one of
that
those
plus
ones
one.
back in. Because you got a 6.
I did 2.
4 wounds.
4 wounds, yep. At -1.
Oh. Knew it. Don't fail, don't fail. Fails 2.
2. Just 1 damage.
1 damage. Okay. 5 ups. Failed them both, so he's up to 11.
So he's got 2 attacks with his jaws, hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 2s.
Oh.
2, no rend.
Normally this could kill him, but because he's boulder head, he gets +1 wound. Did it have rend?
No rend.
So 1 goes through, and I saved it. All right. Wow. So he's got 3 wounds left. So obviously everything's gonna go into the sunblood. I'll just pile her. Oh no, I can't. There's a dude there. I forgot about him. I couldn't see him. You're trying to hide him from me, aren't you?
Strategic placement.
Oh, okay. I'll do what I did last time. 4 into this guy here and all the mount attacks into the other guy.
Yep.
So I'm still 3s and 2s. 3 hit. 3 wound. -1.
4 up.
3 damage each, so 2 damage each.
That'll be
4.
enough to kill him.
You get 6 up save.
Yes, I will get 6 up save.
Yeah, you got
Thank
4.
for reminding
You
me.
might get it.
Well, if I save one of these, he'll live.
Oh. So the Astrolith Bearer, I've only got 2 horns left now. Oh. So they're hitting on 3s. They both hit.
Start.
Wounding on 2s. Both wound at -2.
Need 6 up.
And they're 3 damage each, so 2 damage each, and you get your 6 up after save.
If I save 1, he'll still be alive.
Oh. Yes!
Yeah. Got
Oh, now D6 crushing hooves.
Wait, no.
5.
4 damage. He's only took 3. He's still got 3 left.
So I've got 5 attacks. They're hitting on 2s. Failed 1. And now they're only wounding on 4s now. Just to 3s because I'm +1 to wound. So they all went through.
Rend.
Rend 1.
1, so 5 up.
Yeah. Oh, I saved 2 of them.
Damage.
D3.
D3.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6s. I need to save 3 of these.
How many wounds he got?
He's got 6.
Oh, okay. He's got quite a few, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
just kills him. Alrighty, so that'll end the combat phase and Zach's turn 3. So we'll go into my turn 3 and we'll come back. Okay, so hero phase, all I've got to do is a prayer from my Husk Guard, so on a 3 up. 3 wounds. 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 3 wounds It does. This is the pulverizing hailstorm in the middle of those 2 units. So I'll go the salamander, takes a 3 up. Yep, does D3 mortal wounds. 2. And onto the Slan on a 3 up. Does 3 mortal wounds.
1, 4. 2, 3.
And he'll try the... I'll try the heal prayer actually onto the Stonehorn. It goes off, he heals D3. 2. So he's back to 9. And that'll end the hero phase. So I'm going to move and I'll come back. Alright, so that was a quick movement phase. Just move these 2 big guys up. Pretty much going to win it from here anyway because I'll take that objective, but we'll just play out the shooting phase. And so I'll go with the see if the scrap launcher can do something. So I'll try and kill the Slan with the scrap launcher. He's hitting on 3s. Oh, they all hit. He's wounding on 4s. Oh, they all wound.
Ren?
No Ren. No.
4 up.
He saves them all. Bloody hell. Come on, scrap launcher. Alright, so the bird, the buzzard on a 2 up. Does. I'll just do 1 mortar into the Slan.
Yep.
And I'll just do the snowball into the Slan. So 6s. 2 mortal wounds.
Still alive.
How many's he got?
He's got 1 left.
Oh, wow. So we'll go straight on charge phase.
Yeah, fail all your charges.
I've got plenty of command points. I'll go with the Stonehorn first. Gets a 9. So he's just going to plonk up in the middle. He'll roll 9 dice into the Slan. 4 up, some mortal wounds.
Curse splat.
Oh, only 2.
Just.
2. Wow. That's twice I've rolled really bad for that. The first turn I rolled bad for it. And the Huskard. 6. I'll re-roll it. Why not? 9.
Get in here.
And 9 dice again. Over here, 4 ups. 4, so that kill him?
Yep, just enough to kill him.
Alrighty. Awesome. Well, that's everything. So I'll take all 4 objectives. Turn 3, I automatically win Blood and Glory. So yeah, what would you do different there, Zach?
Definitely different. I'd
Keep
the
those
colours all
together. Yeah.
'cause I think together they might, provided they actually hit,
Yeah.
they might be able to deal some serious damage to him.
Yeah, well, we saw what happened over here. Like, you pretty much almost killed... If he hadn't have failed all these attacks, you would have killed that Stonehorn in 1 combat phase. So, you did pretty well there.
Definitely remembering all the new rules.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
going to be a big one.
And also, if you know you're going to get the choice of first turn, and you're pretty much thinking that you're not going to take it, set up that little bit further back off the line. Because you don't want what happened over here where I got the first turn charge and it was your whole flank was gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, apart from that, look, I think it was a bit hard after that first turn, all that damage I did, but I think you did pretty well after that. Like, especially over here, I thought you were going to get through onto my objective. Actually, I thought you were going to do pretty well there, but in the end, it didn't happen. Mawtribes are pretty strong. I think next time we play, I might try my Night Haunt.
Yeah.
I think because you don't have. I thought you had Ren, so I thought it could show off the Knights a bit better against the Mawtribes because you'd have Ren. But I think against Night Haunt, because you don't have Rend and I ignore Rend anyway, I think it might be a bit more decent matchup. So maybe next game we do that. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching and catch us later.